Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Heavenly Flower again. And earlier this week, I was on Twitter and I noticed that you should be ashamed if was trending. So I'm like, hell yeah, this is a perfect time for me to get some laughs in. So I check it out and I realized all the tweets are hella lame. They're all like, oh, you should be ashamed if you're not following me. Or, oh, you should be ashamed if you have a good girlfriend and you're cheating on her. Yada, 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 yada. So I was like, let me make a video of all the shit I think you should be ashamed of, and make some people laugh. So here goes. Number one, you should be ashamed if you're a fat fuck still trying to shop in the one size fit all section. I mean, damn, you're the reason why the shit got changed from one size fit all to one size fit most. And I'm sorry, boo boo, but your ass ain't most. Get that through your head, okay? Number two, if you're an ex-porn star turned high school sex ed teacher and you didn't believe that none of the kids in your class were watching your videos until one of the boys show up with the DVD and your ass is on the cover, that's some shameful shit. Number three, if you're a guy who cut a hole in a watermelon on the 4th of July because you wanted to know what sex with a watermelon felt like, I mean, fuck. If you want to fuck fruits, I got a few guy friends that might be interested. Just holler at me and I'll give you their number, alright? Number four, if you talk mucho shit and you're like, how you about to kick somebody's ass and all this stuff, whoopty whoop, and when the fight break out, you run up and it's the first one to get knocked the fuck out on the first blow, you should be ashamed of yourself. Number five, if you're on Twitter as a girl, and I was gonna put your name out there, your Twitter name out there, but when I was telling my mom about this, she was like, "Girl, don't put that girl on blast." But I really thought really hard about it. Cause I'm like, the bitch is putting herself on blast. But anyway, like I said, number five, if you're a female on Twitter and you tweet hashtag, you should be ashamed if you have a vagina and don't know how to suck dick. Bitch, that's some nasty ass shit. You need to keep what you do, that shit like that, behind closed doors. Not everybody in the fucking cyber world needs to know what the fuck you doing. You can't get away from these hoes. They're on Facebook and now Twitter. Fuck, I bet you next they're gonna be on Google Plus. Number six, you should be ashamed if you were a high school senior for 4 years because you couldn't pass the Casey. I mean, my nigga, the shit is testing at a 10th grade level. You've been a senior for 4 years because you can't pass that shit. To the point, actually, you never even graduated high school. It got to the point that the high school had to kick your ass out because you were too old. I'm hoping your ass went to school to get your GED because that's some shameful ass shit. Number seven, if you're a 27-year-old female with your own place and you meet a 40-year-old man with his own place, and when y'all get married, y'all move into a room in his mama place, that's some shameful ass shit right there, and you need to be ashamed of yourself. Do I hear divorce? I would if it was me. Number eight, you should be ashamed if you're 37 and have 9 kids but only got custody of 2 of them. You need to stop having kids and get your shit together. Number nine, you should be ashamed of if you let some Deseret dunk your ass into believing that her last child is yours when everyone can clearly see that that little girl looked just like her damn ex. Number 10, you should be ashamed if you 15 years old think you want to be a gangster but suck your thumb. Get that shit out your mouth first, and then you could try to go bang on somebody. Number 11, you should be ashamed of if you're a junior in college and your girlfriend is still in middle school. Can I say fucking pedophile? Number 12, is that 12? No, that's 21. 12. Boom! Okay, so number 12, my ladies, you should be ashamed if you're still sewing in them tracks instead of gluing down and taping up those lace fronts. Get it together, okay? Number 13, I can't even do the hand signs for number 13, so I'm not even going to do it. But number 13, if you looking fly as fuck and your child is looking like Boo Boo the motherfucking fool, you need to be ashamed of yourself. Number 14, last but not least, if you ever got pushed off a bus by an old ass white lady in a walker and you didn't push her old ass back, you need to be ashamed of yourself. Old ass white lady, when I see your ass on the bus again, I'll be ready for that ass. I don't forget. I'ma push your ass off the goddamn bus and see how you like that shit. I just shared 14 you should be ashamed of moments. And as you can see, mine wasn't lame, like, oh, I need more followers on Twitter. I'ma cry. For some of you guys who know me, you might be able to pinpoint which family member I was talking about, but don't leave any names in the comment section because that would be bad on my part. And yours, too. I want to know some of your really close to home you should be ashamed of if stories, because people out here do some shameful ass shit, and I just think it's funny, when you look back and you kick back and you just look at this stuff, you be like, damn, she should be ashamed, or he should be ashamed, somebody needs to be ashamed. I want to read some funny ass comments. So if you have a funny ass you should be ashamed of moment, Leave that shit in the comment section so I can read it, alright? And I'll see you all next week.